Hello, my beautiful beans. How are y'all doing this lovely weekend? Hope you're all doing fabulous. Hi, Selena. Hi, Panza. Hi, Guide. And yes, enjoy your daily coffee beans. Hopefully those are actually working properly now. I messed up a setting and I think I fixed it. Hi, hi. Today we are checking out, yes, another. Okay, well that's still working. Also do your channel point one if you can. Please, and thank you. We are checking out a roguelike called Standalone. Ah! Me sickish, I be shivering me timbers. Oh no, poor Panzer. Rug up, lots of hydration, plenty of food. Oh. Uh-oh. Hmm. I don't like that. So it's working with the command, but not with the channel point? Thank you for throwing gummy bears at my face. Hi, cute potato. Welcome on in. I guess I haven't fixed that one then. Rude. Okay, I'll have to add that to my list to fix. Anyway. I got this wonderful little roguelike through Luckit. Thank you, Luckit. It is planned for a 2025 release. We have no date for it yet. But, the animation looks really cute. You know me and roguelikes, I love them. I actually have a couple planned. But yeah. This one has some skill deck building. So I'm kind of excited to see how this goes. I did a little bit before stream just to see if it'd work on the Steam Deck, which it does, beautifully might I add. So for those of you that prefer controller, you're in luck. It is all preset. It looks really good. That poster looks sick. It does! You were a little sheep, with a really, really, really big sword that we get to slot some really cool, bits and pieces into. So I'm kind of excited for this one. But yeah. Let's get it open and get crack-a-lack-it, shall we? Hey Smag, how you doing? It's like a manhwa style art. Oh, that's fine. I was like, why? Because I still have VTube Studio open. Oopsies. Indies have been killing it with the art styles lately, like absolutely killing it. Some solo leveling type beat. Oh, solo leveling. Jeju Island arc is so good right now. So obviously this is a playtest. I don't know how long we have to actually play, so I do have a second roguelike in the wings just in case. But we're gonna check this one out. I'm kind of really excited. So it is still in dev stage, because again, we don't have a release date yet. Yeah. Controller, wiki. Uh-oh. No, everything else worked perfectly with the controller. Ooh. Oh dear. Uh-oh. One moment. Just read the manhwa? Ah, nice, nice. Oh, I have, that's why they're killing me. Yeah, we know what's happening, so we're like, can we get to the good bits now? Can we stop on the cliffhangers? Why do you not now like my controller? Oh dear. We have controller options though, which is the part that confuses me. Controller. I only got Xbox buttons, so you... Do I need to hardline it? Is that why you don't like me? 1 second, let me find a spare cord. That's not the cord we want. This one? Will you work? Nope, that was the right cord originally. Oopsie poopsie. I'm really excited for all of the really great anime we have coming out this season. We've got Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint, which is going to be awesome. The beginning after the end. Yes, and the light novels are so good too. For solo leveling. 10 out of 10, do recommend. Alright, see if hard landing the controller. No? Interesting. Oh, World After the Fall, I did forget about that one. Hold on, let me try a restart now that the controller's plugged in. Why don't you like me? Okay. So you like Steam likes my controller. It's not the game. This might be a problem. Wakey wakey. Alright, round 2. Ooh, it still doesn't... Really? A hardline controller doesn't work either? Why not? I guess we're using the Steam Deck itself as a controller then, because that's a problem. I don't like that. Maybe it's something I'm doing wrong, but that should not be happening. Anyway. You really are nothing more than a trickster. Congrats on becoming the shepherd, Robot Alpha. I'm sure your flock will be happy too. Ooh, this is cool. Blue screen! And our little sheep! Oh, we cute! So we've got left and right buttons as our abilities. And behind me in the little corner, you can see our currency, which we have none of currently. The mini tutorial, we got jump. We've got double jump. The BGs give me that Mega Man vibe. Yeah! Honestly, a lot of the indies have been absolutely killing it with, like, music and backgrounds and the art. Like, check! If that doesn't look like a freaking Death Star. Right? Right? Look at that thing. Attack is X. I'm actually just going to rearrange my desk ever so slightly. Does? Okay. Just a moon? Yes. Destroy that moon, poor Alderaan. That little baby. Oh! With the sheep beating up the foxes and the wolves. I love it. So instead of, you know, being the fox preying on the wolf, we're beating up the wolves. The sheep's getting its revenge! Okay, roll? Leave us just run? Oh lord, okay. Oh, shit. Roll. Down we go. You're a wolf in sheep's clothing? I hope not, because then I'd be killing my own kind, and then I'd be sort of like betraying the sheep, wouldn't I? Omega, we should have trusted Alpha. Make sure you avenge me against Dr. Wolf. Uh-oh. Up, 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 up we go. Bork, bork. I bork, bork to you too. Woo! They come raining from the sky. Hello? Uh-oh. What just happened? Ruh-roh. In a memento. Today is just tech problems day, isn't it? I really am having drama today. It's a Sunday. What did I expect? Steam Deck, are you alive? Hello? Please don't die on me. Hello? Okay, I see the flashy light. Wakey wakey. Eggs and bakey. Wonder then, if you're not gonna let me use the controller, maybe the battery or all the batteries. Sometimes it helps. I mean, it's a little bit hard to get to the batteries in this one, considering they're, you know, behind the back plate, and I can't get that off easily. Actually, Sad was saying just the other day how he misses when we had removable batteries from phones, so that we could just, you know, take them out and reset the phone. And honestly, I kind of miss that too. Can I plug it in that way? No. Okay. Round 2? Round 3, technically, I guess? Oh, if it drops out one more, we'll, yeah, we're back. I can seize. I might... have to then grab this on PC instead. I guess we're starting out. Oh, I could have just continued. Whoopsies. Oh, good to know. Skip through this real quick. Blue screen of death. Almost fitting, given, you know, what I'm trying to stream. Right. Jump. Yeah, skipping all of that, because we know it all already. And right, are you really a pro streamer if you don't have tech problems? Down. Hey, Mr. Scoots, good. How you doing today? Hope you're having a lovely weekend. Give me, avenge me, yeah. Right, up we go. But the big boys now. Ooh, it's raining wolves! I'm okay. It's midnight for me, so I'm just chilling. Oh, well, I hope you have a nice chill time and get some good sleep soon. Okay, so these are our little portals, but all of them are currently broken. Transport ship manager. He's an Engie woof. Nope. Assuming the buffs above his head are like extra health and extra damage is my guess. Oh yeah, tough shell and continuous attack. There's 150% health. Through the portal. Doop. And these are our end of level goodie boxes. This one's going to give us a random skill, which is the X Crusher. So spins and attacks enemies with crit rate plus 30%. Extra damage. And now we have our little... This is giving me, like, Cult of the Lamb or, like, Slay the Spire. I like these little, like, choice trees. These are always really cute. Doop. Whoop. Ah! Rude! What are you throwing at me? Oh, goodbye. Not eating things at me no more, are you, buddy? Oh, he had a skull mask. Was he a sniper? That was cool. Give him the chair! Ooh, little baby one's got extra health and attack enhancement, so 50% extra damage. Oof, I think he's gonna give me the chair. Jesus. Ciao. Through the portal. And we get a random skill, which is Cross Slash. Performs Cross Slash 2 times, restores 1 energy upon hitting in the air. We'll take it. Into the unknown. Mining site. Wolves are using heavy machinery to mine raw mantium in the contaminated zone. You can feel the powerful energy emanating from the extracted mantium. Wolf guards are heavily armed, maintaining tight security. Their equipment and formation suggests that this won't be an easy fight. Oh, geez. Let's try it, I guess? Probably a dumb idea, but... Woo! Okay, I can interrupt their laser at least, so that's nice. Just keep attacking. This one is not going to be particularly hands and wrist friendly, so for those of you that struggle with high APM games, this one is probably not for you. It's a lot of button mashing. Look how cute the little sniper wolves are, though. These are adorable. Deadly, but adorable. Woo! Ow. 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 Let me use my attack. Okay. Maybe don't use them on the sniper guys. Woo! Ow. Ow. Hey. And down he goes. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. My guess is there's probably more to fight, though. Yep. Ooh. Rusty iron werewolf, huh? Woo! Oh god. Oh god, and bombs. Okay. Okay, one guy down. Nope, he brought in a new friend. That's just kind of rude, sir. Whew. Ow. Oh, that thing hurts. Ow. Oh, we might be a little bit boned. Ow. Yep. Ooh. Ooh. No, we were so... Oh. No, we were so close. Splat goes the lamb. Exploration failed. Tip. Modules are passive abilities once equipped. Okay. Guess. There we go. We get to see what happens when we die. That's rather ominous. Oh, are we in a graveyard of sorts? Omega, this message can only be accessed with your biometric information. And the bodies of dead sheep are all discarded here. But if you, Omega, are reading this, you must not be Omega. Who are you? At least if you're not with the wolves, search for Omega's data here. Thank you for the hats, Mag. Okay, in we go. They restart you on a trash heap, that's brutal, right? Look at the art, though. Man, they put in some work. Investigate. The machinery is malfunctioning. Security footage appears to be preserved in the memory. Move, you idiots. Find anything about Robot Alpha. Doctor, there's something odd in the wall. Rip it out from the wall. It's... Ah, fascinating. Well, Alpha Robo. All you had to do was simply keep an eye on the sheep, but you've just kept working on this needless scheme. How foolish. Project Omega. A final Omega sheep for the grand finale, no less. Doctor, if this is true, the sheep will... Oh. Did he just kill his own minion? You, over there. Yes, sir. Gather every piece of data here. Sweep the entire desert for Alpha Robot and their sheep. Every corner, every shadow. Immediately report any sightings of Alpha Robot. It knows far too much. That memory must be erased. Ruh-roh. Dude's brutal. This data is missing. Right. That must be the stuff that he wiped, I guess, to stop us from getting it later. Lame, he just started blasting. System force shutdown detected. Executing recovery protocol. Restoring energy supply circuit. Start module. Aye aye. Starting module restores HP plus 6 at the end of combat. Ooh. Yes, please. Designed for stability, this module enables the core to self-heal, albeit slowly. Equip. Oh! We could have had other ones. Restores 2 energy when the last strike of a normal attack hits, or re-engineer skills can be used while rolling. I'm gonna assume that's equipped. I hit the button and nothing happens. Yes. Okay. Double checked. We are equipped. So our weapons have these cool little slots when we actually get far enough to get new modules. We can put in to make our weapons stronger. And then we also get skills. So I guess we kept the X Crusher, which is nice. And I guess we can swap. Oh! It's combo. Ooh, so when we unlock more combos for the skills, we can change the order that they happen. It's a Helldivers drop pod! I love it. Okay, so we're... thank you so much for 30 months, you wild bean. Hope you're having a lovely weekend. How are the Eastern Isles? I think we're gonna go the bottom one this time. Boing! They're nice and cool today? That's excellent. I thought my fan, like, it was really humid yesterday, and it turns out it was just my fan dying. I mean, it was humid, but, like, my fan dying didn't help. But we have a new one, so we're all Gucci today. Little bit itchy, but not too bad. Heckin' fans. This is why we buy backups. Because mine died, like, right near the end of summer last year, and I could not get one anywhere if I didn't want to spend, like, frickin' $200 on a fan. So, like, the second I saw them at Kmart again, I bought 2 super, super early in the season, because I'm like, I'm not getting caught out again. So thankfully, I had a spare. We're checking out a cute little roguelike called Standalone from Larkit. We are a sheep beating up the wolves, which I love the imagery and everything there. Like, that's freaking awesome. Ah! We have bombs. Okay. Let's get rid of the little guys first, because they're snipers. Woo! Woo! Had a little bit of tech issues, but that's a me problem, not a game problem. Other than the fact he didn't like my controller, and I'm not entirely sure why. But I will troubleshoot that one later. Woo! Yeah, like, I'm obviously using, like, the Steam Deck itself as a controller right now, because it works fine with that, but it just wouldn't... Like, the Steam Deck's registering the controller itself, but the game wasn't, and I'm not entirely sure why. But it is still early access, it could just be a bug, it could be my controller, who knows at this point. Alright, so we got a modification to our X Crusher skill, so 100% damage output and 100% time. I'm not sure what the time thing is. Oh, wait, we get to pick one. Oh, crit. Charged attack hits. Consume all burn to create 3 explosions. Explosions deal damage based on burn consumed and chained to nearby enemies. Cooldown, I'd assume? Actually, that's a good call. Pierces through enemies and inflicts electric. Ooh. I think we're gonna stick with the basic for now. Because I'm assuming that will probably also help scale later stuff. Money or special... Let's go to the weapons. Let's test those out. Shove that over there for a sec. Oh. Oh. You could just... Wait, you could just hacky sack an enemy in the air? Oh, I love it. What? That is so cool. Goodbye, little wolfies. No woos for you. Ooh, wreckage. That's awesome. Okay, so 9 times out of 10 I've seen this happen in a game. It happens to us, the player, but we never get to do it to somebody else, so I'm like hella happy with that. Splat. Nope, no. No bombs. I also like that we, like I said, we can push them back and interrupt their abilities, which is really nice. For woofies, I know, they're very much friend-shaped. They're just not very friendly. I'm gonna get rid of this guy first, because he's gonna throw bombs at us otherwise. Look at this little red one. He looks so cool, but like, I don't think he's very friendly. Oh no, I missed! No! Down he goes. Spicy whiffs indeed. Right, so we get our first weapon enhancement. So we can take 20% cooldown recovery speed when equipped. +2 damage when equipped. Or +5 for skills that do not consume energy when equipped. Ooh. Ooh. Thinking either recovery, speed, or extra damage. Base damage is always good, IMO, because you're not always going to have abilities off cooldown. So that's what I tend to go to. You discover a dilapidated building in the vast wasteland that appears long abandoned. Seems it's been deserted for quite some time. Might be a good place to rest for a while. We have like half choose your own adventure as well. These guys kind of ticked all the boxes. Ooh, that's cool. As a disclaimer, this is only a playtest. It is not the full game. They are, however, giving me a full key in exchange for sharing the game with you all. Once it releases, we still don't have a release date. I'm not getting paid for anything in anything other than the key. But you guys know me in games by now. Like, I'll give you my honest opinion on them. I'm not going to sugarcoat things. We're already at max health, so that's fine. We have... I'd watch a full playthrough. Honestly, I'm kind of hyped to get a full key for this. You know what I'm like with roguelikes. I love them. I love coming back to them. They all tend to do something a little different. Like, these are our permanent abilities. Sort of like the start of Skull, where we could buy... some of the skill tree stuff from the witch lady at the start. Sugar dude. Oh my god, Svag. No, not you two. Obviously, we can't afford any of these yet, so we'll have to check them out next time. We'll take our free random skill, which is +3 damage. Hell yes. I will take that. Oh, wait. Ah, there we go. Okay, accidentally, like, got rid of an ability. Nice to know that you can swap them out, though. That's nice. And then I don't know what this one is. What we got? Pulse drone, so we can summon a flying robot for 12 seconds. The robot fires lasers that pierce through enemies. Charges forward and gathers enemies, dealing 4 electric damage, inflicts 40% on enemies hit, and triggers the effect immediately. Ooh. Quick thrust to deal 5 electricity damage. Deals additional 5 damage to enemies in the electric state. So those would be a nice combo if, you know, we had the money for it. Summons a flying robot for 8 seconds, and the robot fires bullets. So we get drones. Let's take this one for now, because the second ability is always handy. And it looks like we have the ability to, like, refresh them for money. Obviously our permanent one's up there. I think we also have the ability to roll these modifications we got here. What do we got? So we got a new skill, an unknown, or a mini boss. Which would you like me to go, chat? Mini boss, the unknown, or a new skill? Soundtrack's kind of a bop too. Is it loud enough? Unknown? Alright, unknown it is. Dense orange mist. An unidentified orange mist obscures the view. The air is murky, making it hard to breathe. Carefully surveying ahead, orange smoke is seen seeping from a vast pit. Hi Val, thank you for the care package. Time to hydrate, grab yourselves a sneaky snack, take your meds if you need to, and stretch. To you too. What should be done? Okay, so we can either leave, which is an option, or investigate thoroughly. Obviously, we're going to investigate, because duh. Uh-oh, we have little warnings. Caution, meteorite fragment impact site. No entry except for authorized personnel. Well, too bad, we're here anyway. Wear protective gear when entering due to exposure risk. This doesn't sound good. A sense of ominous energy is felt from the orange meteorite. However, strangely, it feels like nothing is wrong. What should I do? Do we close our eyes and focus on the energy of the meteorite, or do we strike it hard? I think we're gonna strike it, right? Smack it? Let's smack it. When struck the meteorite hard, part of it shattered. It seemed that with just a little processing, it can be used conveniently like a module. Okay, so we got free shiny stuff. Ooh. The thick protective gear seems about to burst due to the swollen corpse. Is this the influence of the meteorite? Oh, I just realized it's a body. Oh my god. Look at the size of that thing, though. Ooh. I think that's Mantium Analyzer activating? Days remaining until Mantium is processed 6. Do not touch under any circumstances? Okay. Ooh. What the heck? What are you? No idea. Either way, that was cool. Ooh. I think it might be one of the effects on my weapons, or one of my skills, maybe? Thanks for the luck, Liver. You're having a wonderful weekend. Ah! Wow, got obliterated. Ow. Yeah, we're just nuking through things now. Okay. I think the meteorite thing is like doing the broken shield. It's breaking their armor? I think? At least I think that's what that's implying. Oh, down. Ow. Ow. Oh, lordy. Whoosh. Okay, okay. Pop off. I like it. Do I wonder, is there anything else down here? Ooh. It seems to have been barricaded to prevent wolves from approaching. Is it because of this peculiar rock? Well, I can't seem to do anything with it, so I guess we'll continue. Open our loot box. Holstone summons a flying robot for 12 seconds. The robot fires lasers that pierce through enemies. Ooh. Ooh. You know what? We're gonna take an add-on to our already obtained ability, because that makes more sense than replacing it. So we can remove all the targets burned, generates a lightning strike with a damage of 5 to 7, but that only works if we already have burn, which I don't believe we do currently. We can inflict. Ooh. Air quotes, lasers. Yeah, lasers. When charge attack hits, consume all burn. Shoots flames. Ooh. Let's take some flames, please. We like fire in this house. And time for a mini-boss, I guess. Ooh, there was some spikes there. My feet! Woo! Oh, shit! Oh! Oh, he has grenades. Or landmines? TNT, dynamite, something. He has explosives. I don't approve, sir. Huh? Oh god, and there's spikes at the end, so I have to be careful about rolling. What the fuck? Woo! Oh shit. Come on, you're almost dead, buddy. Down you go, please. That was an explosion and a half. Oh, oh, oh. I will take 3 shinies. Yes. Okay, so we got some healing back, but not full health. Energy Blade. 5% chance to summon an Energy Blade when attacking. Increases... Ooh. Every 10 hits. Ooh. Ooh. Choices. All recovery regained by 20. Or every 10 hits get a health back and reduce... Oh, reduces the... No, we're gonna take you. Wording on that one implies that I get less health back over time, and I don't think I want that. Okay, so 2 choices of modules. Let's... Close eyes, pick one. No, I can break these. Huh. Wonder if those ever had things in them. Oopsies if they did. Woo! I don't appreciate the bombs on my head, sir. Those are a bit rude. Okay, do we go up or down? Definitely up. We are not going down that way. That feels like that's all just lasers and death. Shit. I like the little drop pods though, those are really cool. Part of me feels like we're a little overpowered other than like the health thing, but I also feel like I'm going to regret saying that soon, so... Ooh. Wait, how do I get... Oh! Wait! Oh, there's a shiny down there. But I assume we can only get there by going through, like, the spiky pit. And I don't have a way through the spike pit without dying, though. Maybe that's something that we get later. Oh! Like, trap damage reduction or something? Oh, God. Oh, there's, like, 3 of them. What the fuck? Nope. I'm so screwed. You can avoid... Yeah, I know, but there's hard when there's 3 of them attacking me. New skill, Spiral Cutter. Delivers a mighty slash, resets 5 cooldown when defeating an enemy with this skill. Alright. Ion Flare. Delivers a powerful downward strike, plus 30% attack when triggering charged attack. Flame Wheel. Quickly spins forward to deal 4 burn damage. Gathers enemies when triggering charge. Ooh. Reduces the time requirement of charge attack by 40%. Crit rate does not activate, instead crit rate converts to 1% damage for every 1%. Ooh, interesting. Okay. And back to the trash pile we go. Like the trash we are. Oh, jeez. Okay, it looks like we keep whatever our left skill is the entire time. Robot! Huh? Oh, hey, hey, hey! Are you nuts? Yes. Not finished cleaning yet. Don't come in. I appreciate you fixing me, but I've got my priorities. I still have a lot of cleaning to do. Please wait a moment. Do you have a question for me? This is where we conducted the Omega project. But now it can no longer serve that purpose. Fortunately, you're here, Omega. I am the robot responsible for this place. I used to be a part of the Omega project, but got destroyed when it all fell apart. A long time passed. When I woke up, I found out all our research logs were taken. What a blow. Ah, my codename is Noah, but everyone calls me Noah. Sorry to introduce myself late. Pleased to meet you. Oh, he's cute. Alright, feel free to ask me anything if you need help. I like the little robots. Okay, so we have some upgrades. So we get +1 damage for all attacks, or unlocks an additional skill slot. Ooh. Do we want additional skills, or do we want extra damage? feel like base damage is probably still best. Ooh. Max HP. Okay, so now we have our little skill trees. That's nifty. Ooh, we can get a flame blade? I want a flame blade! 20% crit chance when attacking enemies in burn state. Oh, hold on. We have an electric halberd. Or a charge hammer. Oh. Okay, these are cool. Okay, I dig. Alright, so the electric halberd, there's a 25% chance to reset the cooldown of this skill when using skills. It has an electromagnetic shock. That's cool. This isn't gonna release fast enough, is it? Okay, obviously can't unlock anything else there yet. Please give us a release date, I want to play more. Alright, it's got me hooked already. Stick with the top one, because skill, either way. No lasers for you, sir. Oh no, double bombs. Oh, this is rude. The sword is, and like the glowy green is kind of giving me Transistor vibes by Supergiant. I really dig it. You know what else is rude? What? What else is rude? There we go. Brain interrupting while I have my spell reflect up? Not the brain interrupts. Yeah, Bran does that. It's like, hey, I literally just spent my interrupt. How dare you use what? How dare you use yours? What's rude is getting muggle sick. Getting muggle sick is definitely rude. Holstering, spiral cutter. Well, I'm gonna take the electromag shock again. I think I like it. Let's take a weapon effect. Boing. Ow! I'm so slow on the uptake for some of those bombs. Oh, you bugger! As I was jumping, too. That was just rude. That would have been nasty. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Bombs. Oh, and a tough shell. Okay, okay. I see how it is. Nope. Whoosh. I kind of like the little finisher moves at the end there. Those are really cool looking. What do we got? Wow. Plus 5 damage, plus 50% when you only have one skill. Plus 5 for skills that do not consume energy when equipped, or... Ooh. I think my skills consume energy. So we're gonna take just the straight damage, I think? 2 hobgoblin mobs did just charge into each other though, which was funny. Actually, the hobgoblins aren't too bad. I hate the well-connected underpin guys. Yes, you can interrupt to the call, but like, I'm a monk. I have limited interrupts that can actually interrupt that one, and like, what is it? Hand, spear, strike thing doesn't interrupt that one. Ah, we get a rest and get some goodies again. Maybe? The interrupt one's easy for me. Lucky. Obtain blue P equal to 3 times the damage taken. Ooh. That in a storm bolt? That's fair. That's fair. Now we have our little shopping base, which is cute as shit. This is adorable. Definitely can't afford any permanents. Let's take a freebie. Increase recovery speed by 10% when using skills. Energy -1. Why would we take less energy? Backflips and throws a grenade and then throws 1 additional grade corresponding to the current booster. Light jump and only. Ooh, take the shield, I think. Thank you. Shadowy treasure is by far the mimics aren't too bad. IMO. Oh, it's a replacement skill. No, we'll skip that one for now. Until we can unlock our. Oh, hello, little robots. Didn't realize we could get down here. It's cute. Okay, on we go. Oh, stamina recovery. I like the little train station. And we're resting at a bonfire. Isn't that perfect given the games that we play? So we can repair our core. Max health by 15. Ooh. Some of the UI elements of this remind me of Noita. See, I've heard of it. I don't think I've played it yet. Oh. Do you really think you know who you are? Have you never wondered why you're doing all this? What are you fighting for? We're getting philosophical. I don't know who I am, why I'm here. Everything is blurry and uncertain. What I know for sure is we're not sheep. Sheep that kills wolves. Doesn't that seem strange? You killed wolves out of instinct. You feel it too, don't you? You're not a sheep. It's time to think about who you really are, fool. Okay then. Let's go skill, because like we were just in a shop. Ooh, the lordy. Ow. Whoosh. Okay, not too painful there. Up, up, up. Oh, you're a big boy. Oh, but there's bombs. Okay, take care of the bombs first. Ow. Ow. So you're gonna keep throwing them at me, you jerk. Oh, don't call in reinforcements. That's me. Ow. There's so much going on, though. Holy heck. Oh, no, not more bombs. No! Oh, my God. Big guy down. Now for the rest of his minions. You can just straight up, like run for the portal instead of trying to kill everything, but again, you'd miss out on money. So. Whoosh. What do we get? A new random skill. Flame Rush. Ooh. Let's modify the Crusher this time, because we modified the other one first. The skill does not reduce vulnerable. Skill inflict electric on hit. Throws gasoline forward, increasing the burn of enemies by 30%. Or quickly spin forward to inflict electric and extend the duration of electric. Ooh. Let's go with the burn, I think. Money or stamina? Money it is. We're pretty good on health. I think we can make this. No. Ooh. No. Denied. Goodbye, little wolf. Jump! Dealt with the spiky spikes. Ah, I get the comboing now. So, like, they stack up behind the original skill. And so when you hit one, you then automatically go and hit the second one straight after it and they combo. That's kind of handy. Oh, they have little floaty pods! Kind of like Baby Gurgur. Down he goes. Look at that cute little hoverboards. I think that kind of makes them very scary, but cute as hell, though. Come back there. Into the portal. Ooh, ooh, what's in our box? Money, money! Alright. Let's go bottom one. Ooh. What do you guys think so far? Is this something you'd like to see more of when it releases? Is it something that you'd maybe pick up yourselves? Give a try? Boing! Whee! This feels like a boss fight, or at least a mini boss fight. Probably give it a try when you get your key. Okie dokie. Interesting so far? Yeah! Ooh, I'm curious about the story though. They do say it's story heavy, quote unquote. Or story rich, I think is the wording they used. I'm curious to see where the rest of the story goes. Holy moly. We have our portal open, but they're still spawning? Okay, we done? Is that all? Anything up here? Ooh, investigate. The deep, suspicious pit. Faintly glowing rock is visible. Can I get the rock? I like the Mega Man vibe, so maybe? Sounds good, sounds good. That's at least some interestings. Take that. Special ballistic vest, so max HP plus 20. Burning lightning, plus 3 additional burn for lightning generated by electric. Or respiratory device, the energy recovery speed does not decrease in combat, reduces the energy recovery speed by 30%. Ooh. No. We'll take the max HP. Thank you. Alright, we do have an ad coming up in about 3 minutes, but I will pause so nobody misses anything important when we get there. We have... oh wait, we can get permanents now. Okay, so we got damage. 1 damage, 20%, and reduces cooldown by 1 second for skills that have reached their max values after modification. Or plus 3 for every remaining energy. Ooh. Ooh. Let's go that one for now. Oh, actually, hold on. I can take multiple? Hell yes! Okay, we'll take multiple. What do we got here? Flying robot. Thunderbolt. Summons lightning on your location. Fancy. Ion Flare or the Flame Rush. I think we're gonna stick with what we've got. this one. The resources. Output overload enhancement. Does that give me 100% damage and 100% energy? I hope so. Let's try it and find out, I guess. Hopefully that hasn't screwed me over. What else do we have though? Because like we're almost at our ad. And we'll go see what our next little... Ooh. Boing. Pew. Give us a new skill. Then we've got a rest point before the boss, which is nice. Then the boss. Ads are sometimes delayed, so I'm just going to keep going until it actually starts, because Ad Manager lies to me all the time. Oh! Woo! Whoosh. Oh, that's bombs. That's bombs. I don't like the bombs. Holy guacamole. Goodbye, little wolf. Ooh, what are you? Free health! Yay! Okay, so we can find health on the map. I was worried about that. Because so far we've only got it from like our little rest points and things. Oh! Ow. Ow. Ah, you're my big guy up there. Okay. And there's my ad, of course. Perfect timing, though. Alright. Grab our last ability, and then we'll go sit at our little campfire while we wait out our end. Let's even these out. We'll take a one for the crusher. Crit, electric, burn. We can do some Pedro. Pedro. Ooh, a black hole? Let's go with crit. Let's take a short rest while we wait. So what's everybody else playing this week? Oh, we're dancing. We can do more dancing. I think the art style is what draws me in for this one. The ability comboing is really interesting. I don't think I've seen that in any of the roguelikes I've played yet. Not in the same way that this one is, anyway. Like, because Skull has some, but like you have to like swap the skulls to do it. It's not like a smooth swap. Though honestly, this scene would make like a really cool animated background. Like a wallpaper. That sheep is ready to beef. But I'm curious about like I'm assuming we're a robot sheep. Which is why we have like The metally looking ears. Horns? Thanks? Finish setting up the nest within walls and dynamic sight light. Just need to manifest the new creature stat blocks for floor 2. Ooh, exciting. More Lancer! Yay! Ooh, stretchy stretch. I'm definitely gonna have to troubleshoot and see if I can get my controller working after this, because I will say holding the Steam Deck up the entire time kinda hurts. It's not too bad though, but it's not the most comfortable. Because it's plugged into my dock, which is the cord for it is really short, so I'm having to hold it all awkwardly. But it's not too bad. Alright, ads over. Just in time for us to go wallop a boss. Manium Enhancement Lab. This is our destination in this area, the lab where wolves' bodies are enhanced. So it's not just us getting enhancements, but the wolves are too. Oh, lordy. Hi? Cough, cough. Something seems not right. You think? Ooh. Handle with care, Mantium storage box. Empty. Okay. Author of Legionnaire, Lancer third-party supplement, meet a new goblin I think you'd be interested in. Ooh, I'd take a look at a new goblin. Okay, Delve Weekly down. Come on, box, have a nice treat. Good luck, Smeg! I wish you all the good RNG. Only part of the subjects ended up growing after injected with boosters. The experiment failed. Looks like we need more Mantium after all. Didn't expect things to turn out like Robot Alpha. No, now you're... Omega, right? Oop. I wanted a screenshot and I bumped the wrong button. Oh. Oh, I don't like that sound. Oh! Banded Ooh. Ingy boy. Oh, he has so much health. Oh! Those rancor claws! Can't tell what that emote is, Smeg, but I'm assuming by it being ow, a back piece, you're not happy about that. Ow, ow. Woo! Oh, I don't think I'm gonna beat this guy. Shoot. He has so much health! Oh, nope. Oof. Sir, your paws are definitely rated E for everybody. Oh, shit. Death from above. Ripperoonie. I should have rolled there. But we unlocked new skills. Piercing Impact. Multi-slash. Super Dash. One Purpose. The Lost Glory. Fancy. And back to our trash heap we go. Hi, my little Ruby. You got anything new for us? Oh, okay. Take the health. Or the extra equipment slot. I think we take the health at this point because I am squishy. 1 second for regen duration. Ooh. Do like that. Okay, so our weapons also require the same currency that our permanent stuff does. So that's not helping us much, but that's okay. Just means I need to die less. Ooh. Hey, you, stop landing there, you idiot. Why are the wolves always doing like this? The growing piles of scrap metal are just getting worse. Get out of the way, don't bug me while I'm working. Ugh, look at the mountain of scrap metals. If this keeps up, we'll end up a rusted can. Ooh. Money or a random booster for 3 encounters. Decent chunk of money, not bad. I'm tied up here, why do you keep bothering me? He invented this cutting-edge, high-performance recycling machine. It can make useful things, but only a few at a time. See that mantium? It's too small to provide much energy. Don't even think it's think it's because I can't make it. I mean, it's all because of this damn dust that the lens got dirty. It won't come clean no matter what I do. Okay. You do you, buddy. Yeah, let's go this way. Shh. Ooh, ooh. Seems that it cannot be touched without special equipment. Maybe we'll get special equipment for that? Oh, puppies. Wow, you guys were not pulling punches today, huh? Rid of the zappy boys. There he goes. Yes, hello, Mr. Bomb Boy. We don't appreciate those here. Oop. Through the portal. Upgrade number 1. Cross Slash, X Crusher, or Electroshock. Let's go the Electroshock again. That one is pretty fun. Weapon or... weapon mods, I think. Boing! Ow. I thought I was gonna hit him before he shot. I did not. Gosh. Ow! Oh my god, seriously, that's 2 to the face every time I've gone for the bomb guys. They're so mean to me. L2 dodge, Hannah. Or in this case, roll. So you don't actually need to, like, dodge, you just need to roll through the damage, I believe. Ooh! You can, phase them, though, or stun them, I guess? Possibly the better word there. Kinda cool. Weapon mod. Ooh. 100% damage for skills that consume 3 or more energy when equipped. Max energy when equipped, or a +5 for skills that do not. Ooh. Hold on. One and 2. Okay. Nothing in my weapon. Guess we'll take the extra energy because the others won't actually give me anything because I don't meet the other requirements. Hey Saber, how you doing? Woo! No. Capture wild Hanamae. Oh no, that one didn't go off. 1 second, Saber, I'll fix that for you. Here we go. Think you've trying to catch a Hanamae. too bad. Not so bad today. We've got fan situation sorted and itching sorted, so like we're doing okay. New shiny things. Quick, do it again? No, don't do it again. Getting our butt kicked by this though. Honestly, I don't even know how long the demo is, but so far we've been going for over an hour, and thank you for throwing plushies at me. Throw blades, quick thrust, dash forward. Ooh. Let's replace our Bladey Blade one, shall we? Try something new. Unknown or weapon mods. Take your pick, chat. Stretch. Mod? Alrighty. Ow. Ooh. Hey Bobbington, how you doing, beautiful bean? Time to get doped up. I'm done with Muggle Sick already. Ah. Don't forget to hydrate. Plenty of water. Ow. 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 There we go. Still waking up and not entirely with it? That's okay. You take your time waking up. Liters plus Coca-Cola wash down gun through. Fair enough. Fire, we have one skin. 20% when equipped. Ooh, that one. Definitely that one. Alright. Off for another skill. And cowboying. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, can I not get up there? I like the apocalyptic theme they've got going on. No, too. Ow! Ow! They're beating me up though. Wait, was that an environmental? No. Got all excited for nothing there. Oh well. Woo. Okay, nice to know that not all of my abilities will hit flying targets. Anything else down there? Boing. I wasn't done looking, game. Ow! Oh! Completely wrong way with that one, didn't I? Oof. Down he goes. Anything up here? Nope. I always look, because games like to hide things in corners. Random skill, what do we got? Pulse drone, flame rush, or flipping thrust. Whips back enemies and thrusts them, huh? I mean, I'll give it a shot. I'd like to try all the different ones. Into the unknown we go. Uh-oh. No? No? Big. Oops. Attack speed plus 3% when using skills. Lasts 3 seconds. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Okay. Mini boss or a skill? What do you reckon, chat? Boss, let's do it. Alright. A Wasteland Warlord. Hey Doc, how you doing? Oh! Oh, that was cool. Oh, I like the flippy one. Ooh. Oh no, this spikes at the end. Shoot. Only 2% caffeine. Oop, and that's the end of the sheep. I'm bad at this. Crushing gravity? Dim path? Okay, so this is just giving us new unlocks the further we get through. Which is kind of cool. Like, it makes sense. You get more, you know, the further you make it. Add them to the pool. We literally have just about nothing to spend, though. Yeah, I didn't think so. Ooh. Can take a slot. Ooh. It'll give us 4 in total eventually. That's kind of nice. There's no point with the module because we can't do anything there. Ooh. With a booster this time. I don't know what we got, but we'll take it. I don't know what we did to then get the freebies, but you know, freebies are nice. It feels slower though. I don't know how I feel about that. Nope. No bombs for you, sir. Denied. How you doing today, Doc? Hope you're having a great weekend. Yeah. You want your bomb, sir? Piercing impact, cross slash, or a pulse drone. Let's take the piercing impact. I think it has the highest damage. I'm good. Have a lot of cleaning to do. Oh no. Hopefully it's quick and painless for you. Just regular upkeep or something extra special you gotta get cleaned. I like that little jump attack, it's cute. Annoying, but cute. Oh, I can't use the spear anyway. Interesting. I have 3 energy, so why can't I use... Oh, it's just grayed out for some reason. Whatever. Did a spring clean to be good, refresh things? Ah, good old spring clean. Should probably do that more often, to be honest. I occasionally get, like, the mood strikes. I'm like, yep, everything needs to be replaced. But it's not a semi-regular thing. Ooh. You. 100% for normal attacks. Yes, that is definitely what we want. Let's go get some money. Ooh. Ah, yes, we need special equipment for that. That was quick. Wow. Little sheepy own face this time. I'm proud of you, my little sheep. Money, money. Unknown or the shop. I don't think we could probably buy much at the shop at this point. So I guess into the unknown we go. A sheep connected to machines, its wool dyed blue. It watches you with pain-filled eyes. Blood, the faint voice is nearly drowned out by the humming machines. Oh. Blue blood flows from your arm into the sheep. Despite the pain, a spark of vitality has began to shine in the sheep's eyes. Thank you. Here's a small token of gratitude. The sheep struggles to hand you something. Ooh. We'll take the extra HP, I guess. We lost HP, but I guess we gain HP? And the other skill is left trigger, which I'm pressing, but it doesn't work, and I'm curious as to why. Is there a combo I need to do first before I can— Ow! Use it? Oh, there's too many things here. Ow, ow, ow. Hellas, do you mind? Woo! It makes me think Slay the Spy with that Skull game. Yeah, definitely similar veins. We love some roguelikes. I like the weapon, like, deck buildery kind of elements. These are kind of cool. Ah, I think we needed a second one, so we— Oh, it's a mini-boss. Rip. Well, wish me luck. Ooh! Right, really? I was dodging! Oh, shit! Oh, right into the spike. Oh my god. Nope. Lord. Oh, right into the spikes again. No! I hate the spikes at the end. They're just so mean. Bad enough trying to dodge everything, but like, I smash my head against the spikes at the end. Rude. Rude. Anyway, in we go. Da, 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 da. I don't think we can do anything in this one. No, not enough of the whatever the red things are. Definitely. Ooh. Definitely not enough for weapons. Not enough for modules. Alright. They're making you work for your upgrades, that's for sure. A Neko treat? Thank you for the treat saver. Ooh, that one was a bit sour. Oh lordy. Let's take the booster again. Seems to be the same one. I'm in the bottom row this time, I think. Sorry, little woofs. Whoosh. See, it's not so bad when there's only like a few of them, but then once they start to pile on, it gets a little bit hectic. Ow! Oh, come back here. I'm just playing cat and mouse now. Up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down. Whee! A super dash? Clean wheel or crushing gravity? Ooh. This means forward to deal burn damage. 2 powerful slashes, 2 times damage when triggering crit. Let's try the gravity one. I don't think we've tried that yet. Weapon mod or a skill? Let's go skill. I think we've only got... Oh no, we have 2 now. Oh well. Too late. We're going for a 3rd skill, I guess. See the thing for it trigger, but it seems to have a... Ah! Oh, can I only use it from underneath? Yes, okay, that's how that one works. So you have to be underneath them to use the gravity skill. I don't know how I like that. What kind of treats does Hannah have? Hannah has a mix of gummy lollies and sour Coke bottles. So the sour coating from the Coke bottles have gotten all over the rest of the gummy mix, making everything else sour as well. Which is rather nice, actually. Come here. Also, Cheetos. Like, the bowls. Those are off to the side, because I don't want my hands all over those while we're streaming. Those were the snack for the day. I'm surprised I didn't eat the entire packet in one sitting, though. I don't like the grab one. Electron field summons a black hole. Current storm. We'll take the damage, but if I can replace the skill on my right button soon, I think it will. Thank you for the hat, Doc. So I guess it wants us to be a witch today, because I'm pretty sure that's the 2nd witch hat today. Just make sure that that is doing it. Okay, it is working. It's just, it really wanted me to have the witch hat today. Okay. Now that we're getting the hang of some of these abilities, it's not so bad. Ooh! That was close. Whoosh! Wait, you can move and use some of these? That's cool. Whoosh! Money! Oh, and we have enough upgradey stuff. For, almost enough upgradey stuff for a new skill. Shop or skill? Shop or skill? skill. I don't think we have enough to buy too much. Oh, little woofs. Okay, now that I'm getting a hang of it, the gravity movement's not so bad. It's not so bad. RNG celebrating Equinox with bonus witching? Yeah! Something like that. Oh, you guys have like slight shielding. That's kind of cool. Jump, jump, jump. Ooh! Ow! 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 I was jumping down. That was rude. Ow! Sir, do you mind? 13, we're too shy. Can we... Nope. I hope we find whatever we need to dig in those piles soon. Flame Rush, Atma... Ooh, Thunderbolt. I will take that, thank you. Let's go with the weapon mod. I'm not ready for another mini-boss yet. There's another one coming up anyway, so... Whoa! That was cool. Yep. Decimated! I like the Thunderbolt. I just have to get away from everything. Woo! Enough to use it! Ow! Ew! Whoa! Dude got exploded! Ow. Ow! Seriously, every time as I'm jumping, I swear! They're like, yep, you little sheep. Back in the face. Equipped 20. Ooh, cooldown recovery speed. Ooh. Plus 20% damage while equipped? Yes, please. Oh, look, another mini-boss. Why is it taunting me with mini-bosses? Let's take the money. Let's take the money. I really like the different kinds of wolves that they put in too, like the lasers, and they've got melee and ranged weapons, it looks like. That Thunderbolt is like, the animation on that is top tier. I haven't heard of this studio before. It looks like this is their first game as well. So if this is what they're coming out the gate swinging with, I'm pretty impressed. Oh, we hit the portal. Whew! I was wondering if this was related to the Skull one. No! Completely different studios. This is by Lee Fuel, or Lie Fuel. Like I said, their first game. Some really, really good indie roguelikes going around at the moment. Okay, yes, let's purchase some health. So these are temporary skills we can gain for the run. And up here are our permanent ones. Attack speed, but down damage. Ooh, no. No thank you. Double crit. Every 10 skill uses plus 200% for the next. Ooh. Crit or the plus 200%? think we'll take the double crit, because I think that'll be used more often to start with. We now get a freebie. Let's go for Thunderbolt. Attack speed. Skill inflicts weak on hit. Combined assault of flames and electricity forward inflicts complete burn on enemies. Ooh. Or reduces cooldown of all. Ooh. Too many good choices. Let's take the electric burn. I want some fire. Let's go for some fire. Burn, baby, burn. Time for another mod. Ooh. I'm glad that Thunderbolt has a range, because I cannot aim that for heck, apparently. Oh, oh, that was lucky. Oh my gosh, how many are there? How many are there? 36. Counted them myself. Oh, the spikies. Well, guess we're fighting whatever this thing is. Woo! Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Oh no. Oh good. Phew. It's just baby ones. We can handle baby ones, right? Oh, not the spikes. How many are they gonna keep spawning? What is this? Okay, we're good, we're good. Boop. We got permanent ability, yes! Gain 30 shield when the next battle starts? Plus 30% attack for charged attack, or plus 1 energy. Ooh. I think the shield, because I kind of suck at dodging and I need all the help I can get. I do like, again, it doesn't need to seem to be like a, you have to be perfect with your dodging, you just need to dodge before it hits you. Which is nice, because me and dodging are not great. Definitely not super low impact hand friendly, but isn't too bad with controller. And this is coming from someone who primarily uses mouse and keyboard. I don't hate it. And the fact is, this is on Steam Deck, it is unverified, and it is running beautifully. So I'm pretty impressed so far. Movement speed boost. Ooh. Crit, halves crit rate, but doubles crit attack. 50% crit chance when HP. Ooh. I might take the crit chance, I think. What do we got? Shop or skill? Thank you for the plushie, Saber. Let's take the skill. Oh, and I must ask you a question, but I'll save it for later. Up or down? I'm gonna go up this time. Last time I went down, it was a bad idea. Nope. Sorry, little beef. Indeed. Warped drive boots sound dangerous. Where would the plasma coils go? That's a good point. Where would they go? And do we risk burning our feeties off if they explode? Do they explode? Do our feet just... Oh, lordy. Do our feet just melt? Woo! Oh, there's too much to fight. Oh, I don't like this. Okay, one down. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Ooh. Ooh. Nope, that's all spikes. We're not going up that way. Back to the portal. Super dash. Crushing gravity or multi-slash. You know what? Let's modify our gravity one, because I kind of like that now that I've got the gist of it. Yeah, let's take the boost. You build them in the nth dimensional construct that manifests as regular boots when viewed in the third dimension. I mean, sure. Can we just have, like, Jinwoo style invisible armor? Can that be a thing? Okay, we got no story. I was hoping to get more story in the rest areas. Alright, we got our creepy mutated roof. But we're back to the boss finally. Full health, plenty of abilities. Let's try this. Will she get it, folks? Let's find out. Is it gonna be the same guy again? Looks like it. Yep, abandoned prototype. Aww, rude. Okay, I'm better at dodging this time, at least, she says. Ah! The fuck? Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, I don't think we're getting this. Ow. Oh, I just wanted the burn. Nope, nope, nope. Oof, no! He hit so hard! It was like a 38 health. Super string boots, super laces. Ooh, I like the idea of super laces. What would super string boots be? But we have plenty of upgrade stuff this time, so not all bad. We can take an additional slot. Or we can change our weapon. Small thing, but I love how the health fall off his health bar when he hit like... Yeah! They've got some really cool effects in this one. Like, they've done a phenomenal job. The artwork's amazing, the soundtrack's a bop. The extra effects are really cool. Definitely one I'm gonna play more of when it finally releases. Okay, I kinda... Okay, we kinda look a new weapon anyway, so that's a pass. Restores 2 energy when the last strike of a normal attack hits. Ooh. Or skills can be... Actually, that's... skills can be used while rolling. I mean, those are cool, but it'll replace the health at the end of combat, and I don't think I want to do that yet. So I guess we're going back to these ones. Not implemented. Oh! Not implemented, but... I wonder if that's actually not implemented, or if that's like a flavor text thing. Because, oopsies, if it's actually not implemented. Well, I guess we're about to find out. Jum! Drop pods deployed. Okay, it looks like the random on the random booster is not actually random yet. So hopefully that's something that gets tweaked before release. But honestly, this is their playtest, and honestly, I'm hella impressed. Because, you know, it's mostly this hasn't been implemented yet, but it doesn't feel super buggy or anything. He's stunned. Yeah. Like those crit animations are so cool. I do love the companies that go the extra mile. Like, they don't have to, and they know they don't have to, but they choose to anyway. I think I like this one more than Skull. I don't know if that's a controversial opinion or not, but I think I like this one more than Skull. Let's try Fire this time. The current indie scene is filled with a lot of passionate creators. It definitely is. And honestly, I know that I've played so many freaking games on stream at this point. I'm gonna keep doing it. Especially for the indies, and especially if I get a chance to show them off. Because there are so many good, great games that nobody's seen, nobody's heard of. Like, the market is so saturated. And sometimes you just miss some cool stuff. And if I can share some more of that and get some cool games in the process, words, I'm gonna do that. If this is what they've done as a first game, I really want to see that. Exactly, right? If this is their first game, what are they gonna do next? And honestly, there's been a current vibe with a lot of indie devs lately. Like, as first games, they're smashing it out of the park. Crap, what's the last AAA I bought? Honestly, I don't know. I haven't bought a AAA in a hot minute. I have been mostly buying indies. Oh, that was cool. And I don't regret any of the indies I've bought at this point. Not to mention, like, the replayability in games like this, especially, like, a lot of devs, I get it, they want to price their games high. But sometimes I feel like the prices aren't worth the playtime we get out of them. Like, I hate to say it, I love Avowed, and I love what Obsidian did with it. The 120 AUD price tag, though, for a standard edition is fucking criminal. Criminal! It's not an MMO. It is, like, yes, there's multiple difficulties, but 120 AUD for a standard edition is criminal. Yeah, 120. I am playing it through Game Pass. But, yeah. It's a great game, do not get me wrong, but I don't think any game is worth $120 as a base edition. We were gifted Monster Hunter Wilds, but we haven't purchased a AAA in a long time. I mean, oh, technically, does Elden Ring Night Rain classify as a AAA? Because I got gifted that. It's limit ooh, what's limit release? Increases the damage taken by 2 with attack speed and ooh. Don't know if I like increased damage taken though. Technically, yes. Okay, then Night Rain would probably be the last AAA I got. -5 for our 1 random skill. Sprays bullets for ooh. Cool down. Let's try it. I don't know how I'm gonna go, but let's try it. Having a look, it's about the same here, £60, yeah. Like, Australia does get fairly shafted on game prices, unfortunately. It's why I appreciate when people are kind enough to gift me games. I don't expect them, but they are very, very much appreciated when I do get them. It's why I'm also really happy to try to support indie devs with Luck It, even if it does just mean I get a free key out of it, because it means that I get to show you guys some really cool shit that I might not be able to afford to have done otherwise. And that, like, that's nothing against indie devs. They need to make their money. I respect that. I 1000% respect that. Get that bag, but, like, as a tiny baby streamer who's technically on disability, I don't have the biggest budget. So, like, 2 birds, 1 stone. I get to share some cool shit, and I get some cool games out of it. So, like, I'm happy with that. But yeah, $160 for a standard edition. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, that has to be a special edition, right? No. Thank you for the hat. Goes very nicely with my mustache. Do I wish that I could just pay whatever for games? Yeah. I wish that all of us could afford to do that, but unfortunately we cannot. Ooh, you died quick. Really interesting how Twitch makes the kind of marketing work too. Yeah! Like, I also kind of find it funny because a lot of game devs will set their requirements really, really high. And, like, I get it. They want to try to get the best amount of viewers for the keys they're giving out. But a lot of them don't understand that us little 15 to 20 average streamers are the bulk of the streamers. Like, we're the top 2%. And that your, you know, your Iron Mouses and your, you know, your big streamers are actually the minority. And, like, I find it really curious that, I don't know, a lot of the little streamers don't get as much love, even though we're more likely to actually talk about the games we play, not just show it off. Pricing not matching reality these days. Oh, but it's technically cheaper when you count inflation from the 80s. Yeah. Exactly. Don't tend to watch big streamers. Exactly, and a lot of people don't. You know, a lot of us are here for the community. And you don't, I hate to say it, especially as the communities get bigger, you don't tend to get that feel with bigger streamers. Like, props to them. Love what they've done. Proud of their hard work, but it's not my vibe. I don't, like, everybody keeps asking if I'm going for partner. Honestly, no. It is not a goal. If I get there naturally, then cool, but it's not a goal. I just want to make some cool friends and play some cool games, guys. And share some cool art, because that's been one of the biggest things, is the art in these indie games are absolutely smashing it out of the park. No, they're not super realistic, fancy graphics, but are you telling me that this game is ugly? Like, look at it. It is absolutely freaking stunning. I'd be way more likely to pick up a game I've seen a small streamer play. It's just more into... Exactly! Kind of for president? No! I would not be able to handle that kind of work. I'm just trying to be honest. Like, yeah. The free stuff is nice on occasion. It's not what I'm in it for. It is nice, though. I honestly do really love these kinds of games. Like, art is my passion. Art is what I did my degree in. Pixel art is something I need to work more in myself, and this gives me a chance to both support and consume great games at the same time, and talk to a bunch of amazing people while I do it. I feel like the 10 streamer, big streamer audience skews very young. I think it depends on the streamer, but you might be right. Flame Rush. Like, I know for a fact that a lot of you guys have bought games on my recommendation or bought soundtracks on my recommendation. There are people that, like, I played Graveyard Keeper way back when. Nobody had heard of it at the time. A lot of the games I play, people like, I've never seen this before. And no, they're not super popular. They're not going to be high on the front page. But honestly, they're cute, they're amazing, and they deserve some more love. Just because they're not Call of Duty or they're not Fortnite doesn't mean they don't deserve some attention. And I hate to say it, especially in today's climate, most of us are more likely buying smaller games, not bigger games. And honestly, I'd rather give you guys a variety. Like, yes, I know, I still support Blizzard because World of Warcraft is my baby. But that's probably my biggest game these days. Yeah, for the most part. I mean, all the indies. Woo. Woo. No, I missed! Same, and they're super greedy these days. I get it, you know, rising costs for everybody, but it's not sustainable at those prices, unfortunately. Like, a lot of us can't afford those games. I support Blizzard just for WoW. Ditto, Saber. Hard to replicate the people you play with, though. Also true. Save slash costs. I mean, are we still talking Blizzard, or are we just talking in general? Look for no human moderate. Yeah, that's true. They are actually rehiring, however. I have seen that they have put hiring back out for human customer service and everything again. I don't want to talk bad about particular parts of their team, but I think that was a cost-saving measure that they've realized now that, you know, good old Bobby Old Pal is gone, needs to come back. So they definitely are trying to rehire for proper human support again. Considering that it was, for a hot minute, designed Battle Pass first under a certain somebody, I have no doubt that, again, human customer support was one of the things he scrapped. And it's very, very nice to see that that is coming back. Because honestly, I loved their human GMs. Their interactions with their in-game game masters was legendary. Cost-saving measure they realized was an oopsie. Yeah, exactly. More of the old school gaming experience too, like here's a small weird thing, have fun. Yeah, yeah. A pox on the yacht hoarding piece of shit. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Alright, unfortunately there will be an ad starting soon-ish, but as usual we will pause so nobody misses anything. Normal attacks? Ooh, yes. Go with that one. Yeah, they should. Yeah, like I said, I figured they would be, and I knew what was kind of in the works. An ad, you say? Soonish. It hasn't started yet, guys. My ad manager and my actual ads do not line up, which is unfortunate, but, you know. Apparently we're dancing early. Don't need an ad to dance? Fair, fair, fair. I will take that. I'm a sneak in some water and a sneaky snack while we wait. There it goes. It's just sleepy. When they don't actually have an ad to serve you. Something like that. They're a little slow. Like the ad manager doesn't quite line up, so I kind of have to guess a little bit after it starts. Personally, been working in the indie scene for 15-ish, and it's filled with people who grew up on games like this. Yeah. And honestly, roguelikes are kind of my jam. Am I good at them? No, not really. But I love them. I love the challenge. I love the RNG aspect. I love wondering if I'm going to get that one good item this run or not. Honestly, I'm heavily favoring the pixel styles lately. Not because it's a favorite, it just, they happen to look amazing. And the other roguelike I have lined up is not a pixel one. It is still an indie, and it is cute as heck. This one's a little bit more bullet hellish. Little bit. Or at least the starting intro was. I've already done like 5 minutes to test if it would work on my Steam Deck or not. Yeah, pixel's cute. It is! There's so many great pixel artists out. Like, Children of Morta is one of my favorite pixel art games. Their art style is really different and it is absolutely stunning. What else have we got? There's so many good ones. Pixel art is magic? It is. It is. And it's something I really need to kick my own butt into working on again. I've been a little bit unmotivated for a hot minute. I'm hoping once it cools down and it's not so hot, my brain will function a little better in that area. Morning and words and stuff. Hey Pengy, how you doing, beautiful bean? We're just waiting out an ad real quick, and then we'll get back to the pew-pew. Stinky Twitch ads. But I appreciate y'all hanging around. Also, the little green things around their neck, are those headphones, or do we think it's decor of some description? Morning, morning. Hey, Pommy. Decor? Cybernetic decor? Okay, seem to have shiny knee doodads as well. We do have shiny knee pads too. Pixel artists. Pixel artists, funky, and people who can pixel art are wizards. Agreed, Bobbington. Agreed. Like I said, I'm a baby pixel artist. I can make small things. I'm definitely not anywhere near detailed in mine yet, though. Let's go with general yes for headphones. Okay, okay. Thank you for all the goodies. Also good to yourself. Better than it was yesterday. The humidity decided, or my skin decided the humidity yesterday was the worst thing ever and decided to mentally and physically destroy me for a hot minute. But we're okay today. We're okay today. It's still humid, but we fixed the fan situation, so we're all good today. Ah! I'm back. Don't worry. Hold on. There we go. For whatever reason, this particular game is not registering my controller, so we're having to use the Steam Deck itself as a controller, and I bumped my dock. Note to self, don't bump the thing. It slept. It did sleep. Just a little snooze. Nothing too big. Well, if we're all good today... Thank you for trying to catch a wild Hanamae. I'm sorry you were unsuccessful in your attempt. Boop. Plus 15% damage for every skill on cooldown. Ooh. Or max energy. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Do we want the energy? Or do we want the skill on cooldown? Because I feel like those kind of go hand in hand. But I don't think I can afford both. So I love that they're reaching up. Oh, it's their horns! It's glowy bits of the horns. Oh, that's so cute. We'll take the 15%. I love it. Boop. Alright, what do we got? Flame Wheel, X Crusher, or Electromag. Ooh. Let's go the Flame one. Grants attack speed when using skills. Energy. Ooh. Backflips. A rift that causes enemies hit to freeze. Huh. Let's take the... Yeah. Let's take the energy and the damage output, I think. Boop. Actually, Pengy, I feel like this one would probably be up your alley as well. No! No! Bad little whiff. Oh, I missed. Whoosh. Whee! Wait, can we go down? Oh. Yes, but also, no. There's gotta be a way to get through that. I'm assuming it's something we unlock later. Ow. Must admit, looking at this piqued my interest. Yeah, I got this one from Locket. Unfortunately, it has no release date yet. But I saw it, and I kind of had to, because I'm like, this is right up my alley. It's beautiful, the soundtrack has been amazing, their animations have been top tier. Might also be because this is a playtest, might not be built yet. This is true, this is true. Looks very Dead Cells plus dystopian sci-fi. Yeah, hello ma'am. Hey anarchist, how you doing? Woo! Hey Viking! How you doing? How you doing? Woo! Woo! So, oh my lord! Ow! Ow! There we go. Can't complain. Hope you're well. I'm not doing too bad, thank you. I'm glad you're also doing well. We're, having fun and kicking butts. Better for hearing my favorite Aussie? Aw, you cutie, Viking. Fortunately, I was not in a fit state to stream yesterday. Thankfully, we're doing okay today. I hope I read the second part of that correctly. If not, I may have just hamstringed myself. This is okay, though. Let's have our little snoozy snooze. A little resty rest. You know what? Let's take the extra health. Having butts and kicking fun? Having butt and kicking foot? Yes. Yes. I mean, I'd like to have butts. Butts are glorious. Consensually, of course. Like, if... I like butts. Just noticed the pinned message. It seems my initial thoughts were spot on. Ah, yes. Yes. We got a really cute one called the... I think it's the Night Witch. That we're checking out next. It's not a playtest. It's a full game this time, though. Which also might be up... Actually, might be up Pommy's alley, because the art is definitely up Pommy's alley. It's cute and adorable. But also really, really beefy and amazing. Let's investigate the orange. Oh, it's a crystal thing. I think it's called, hold on. Where is it? It's called the Night Witch? Where did it go? Literally just installed it earlier. It's called Brain Fart? Yes. There it is, the Night Witch. This one. The character gives me, Pom from Quizzania vibes. It's kind of bullet hellish. It is definitely still a roguelike, but it is absolutely adorable. I played about, obviously, 20 minutes of it earlier. Which is the next one in our list. Because it's stinking cute. And oh, yes. Chewing ass and kicking gum and all out of gum? Yes. Get back to this one. Obviously strike the meteorite. So we learned how to do that last time. Ooh. Goodbye, Mr. Body. I'm sorry. Oh, we get another rest. Perfect. Do the standard rest. So now we get bonus health and full health. Because we're sneaky. And back to the boss that keeps kicking my ass. I don't think we're gonna do any better this time. But, we're gonna give it a shot. Yes, yes, I know, Steam Deck. I was putting you back in properly. Jeez. Here we go. Ugh. No! Oh, shit. Oh, my lordy. Woo! Oh. Very big doggy. And not a friendly one. Ow! At that. Woo! Nope. I don't know if I'm just bad or if we really, really need to, like, work up all of the permanent skills to beat this guy. Nope. Ooh. Spicy boy. Woo! Nope. Why did my fire not work there? Woo! Oh, shit. Experience, gear obviously help, but learning the mechanics will take you much further. Yeah, yeah. I'm just... Yes, I know. Terrible at dodging. Oh, come on, you. Behave. Come on. There we go. I need to sort out the controller situation, because this is getting a little bit uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie. Because my keyboard's kind of in the way and I can't put my hands down properly. And the extender on the dock is not long enough for this. But we're trying our best, okay? It's a flying visit, I'm late for work. No worries, Viking. I hope work goes well. Let's take an additional skill. And a face tank May. Yeah, I'm not the smoothest with dodging. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I can unlock them. Is there a point to unlocking them if I don't think I'm gonna use them? Probably not, right? Anna gets greedy for those hits. I do get rather greedy. Which is a very, very bad habit of mine. I will not lie. Oh. Alright, given that that's now 4 in a row we've gotten just this single buff, I'm going to assume they haven't implemented the rest yet. Go to the middle one. I like the little knock-ups with the hits though. This is really cool. Look at their little swords. Yeah. We just need to get better at dodging. Protect the health. But no, I get greedy for kills instead. Oh my lord. Whoosh! That was a crit. Ow! Ow, it slapped me. Rude. Through the portal we go. Ooh. We're gonna try the Vortex Smack. It doesn't feel like it's gonna be in my best interest because I am terrible at face tanking, but we're gonna give it a shot anyway. Hey Hannah, hope you're doing good, lovely bean. Be nice having you in the background once I get ready for my day. Just want to say hi and send best wishes before I head. Aw, thank you, Livo. I hope you have a fabulous day. Glad you enjoyed your lurkies. Appreciate you. Woo! Nope, we're good. Excuse you, explodey boy. Down, 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 down. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let me down! Okay, so the vortex isn't too bad. I was expecting it to bring more in, but I don't hate that. Whoosh. Right. Permanent ability. 5% chance for 200% when attacking. Ooh. Does not decrease in combat Ooh. I'm gonna take the 5% for 200%. I know that's fairly low, but... bugger it. Let's take the unknowns. Dilapidated building in the vast wasteland that appears long abandoned. Seems it's been deserted for quite some time. Might be a good place to rest for a while. Free stuff? Obtain blue P equal to 3 times the damage taken. I think that's what we got from this last time. The lazy flat damage mod. Yeah, I'm pretty bad about taking the lazy flat damage mods. Because my brain is like, okay, because if we're gonna have things on cooldown, the flat damage makes more sense, right? Whether that's actually statistically the way it goes or not, I don't know, but it makes sense in my head. Rude. Also like that these guys both have melee weapons and ranged weapons. I hate it because it's annoying, but like it's really cool to see. They're not just limited to, you know, one or the other. So it all changes depending on circumstance, which is really nifty. Lucky raid time. Good luck with raid. I wish you all the good RNG and many boss kills. Boop. Should be interesting. Both our tanks are phoning in from SA. Ooh, good luck. Each prog on the harder ones tonight. Best of luck. I have not stepped into raid. We mostly do mythics and delves. Little sister went into her first normal today. Did not stick around for long because she realized that it was a little bit too much healing for her. But I'm proud of her for trying. I'm proud of her for trying. Super dash? Ooh, let's modify our vortex. Oh, but I forgot that I can have up to 4 now, can't I? Oopsies. That's okay. Oh, I get it. Okay. So it means when they have vulnerable, it doesn't, like, make their vulnerable go down. They stay vulnerable. Ooh, that makes more sense. Oh, hey, shop. What do we got? Abilities. All the permanents are too expensive. Alright, what do we got? Ooh, I do like the Thunderbolt. We're taking the Thunderbolt. I think I'm also gonna buy some health. Since I can't afford big ones anyway. Someone's partner running with this for the first time this tier. Ooh. Best of luck. I wish, like I said, I hope it goes well for everybody. Are you too worried about jumping in and stuffing up? Yeah, I understand that anxiety. You don't want to be the one that causes, you know, everybody to keep wiping or fucking up, and you're like, I don't want to hold everybody back, but like, I really want to try it. So like, good on you guys for taking them and giving them a chance. You good beans, you. Like, yes. Yes, let's go with that. You know, like, when little sister started, she needed to be taught, like, how to move a camera, like, everything. And honestly, she's come a hell of a long way. Mostly, like, her PvP skills are better than her PvE ones. But, she's doing really well. Doing really well. And I'm glad that she had, like, obviously, mostly sibling group to walk her through it, because I can't imagine doing this again as a newbie. It's intimidating, and people are not patient, and they're very rude sometimes. Mix of good players with a few hopeless ones, but we'll get there in the end. Ah, you've got this. Sis smashes face in PvT. She does. She's brutal. She's ruthless. She will absolutely charge your ass down across the battlefield. It is hilarious. And honestly, I'm glad she's enjoying it. I really am. I'm glad that we could give her like an understanding and a slower paced environment for her to learn in. Like, I feel for the newbies trying to run through like, time walking and stuff, and everybody's going at like a freaking sprint. It's like, how are you meant to learn? A lot of variety to things. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm like 2 delves off like all the T11s with lives remaining, and that's been my goal while waiting for everybody to catch up, which has been a ton of fun. Like, I love the delves and I love the challenge. I get that it's not everybody's thing, but it's definitely mine. And I love that I can do that without other people if I need to. Her notes are like 1600 at the moment? Nice, nice. Are you on time working with new tanks? Yeah, I bet. People can suck. think so many people forget what it's like to be new, especially those of us that have been playing for, you know, decades. And honestly, that goes for everything. Like, sometimes shit's just hard. You know, people are like, well, why didn't you watch the videos? So many of us don't learn by watching. We have to do it. And, you know, if nobody's gonna give you the chance to actually do the thing to learn the thing, how are you meant to learn? Ooh. Free stuff? We like free stuff. Okay, and that's non-interactable for now. Oop. Honey! Reminds me when I started playing Eve and I was so bad I lost millions in chips. Yeah, but your space husbands were pretty patient with you, right? Right? Ow! Oops. I forgot about the lasers! Thank you for the care package. Time to hydrate. Grab yourselves a sneaky snack. Take your meds if you need to and stretch. And yes, I do call his Eve bodies his space husbands because that's pretty much what they are. That's one of his games that he plays without me, and I'm like, I have no interest. You do you, boo. Because everyone's like, is your wife gonna play? No. We have WoW together. That's enough for me. I have coffee. Ooh! Can I have one too, please, Chloe? Learned a lot from the boys of ARMAG. Is it RMAG or is it, like, spelled out? Why did I do that? Ah, no! That was meant to go the other direction! No! RMAG? Okay. I don't know if I remembered hearing what your... Company? Is that what they're called in Eve? Or are they guilds? Or something else? Because I know that, like, group communities have a lot of different names. Ow! Rude, dude! Oh my gosh, stop slapping me in the face, will ya? Bombs for days! No! Rude! Dude! Oh my god! Every time I try to jump, I swear! Why? Oh my lord, you stop slapping at my face, fellas! Woo! Woo! You, sir, bugger off! Corporation. Right, that's what they're called in Eve. Thank you. Hey Hannah, hi chat, hi Lantern, how you doing? Ooh, 200% doubles crit. Ooh, thermal explosion. Ooh, they're all good. Can I take all three? Okay, we'll take the double crit. I don't want to fight a mini boss. I really, really don't. So we're gonna skip it. We're gonna take... yes. We're gonna take the boost because there was another campfire on the way. And we'll use the second campfire to get all of our proper health back. The 2-in-1. You... oh my gosh. No, no. Yeah, you. Go use your bombs to pick on somebody else. Okay, can't do that one yet. Up we go. Ah. No, no. Okay. Ow. Does. What do we say about your bombs? That did not go the direction I wanted. Whoops. Whee! Ow! Ow! Woo! Woo! Nope. Okay, gritty. What did I just say, Hannah? Got him. Ooh. That was spicy. ASPD booster, so attack speed. Swings quickly, releasing a short range energy wave to defeat. Ooh. That change. Okay, that's the crusher. Okay. Fire? Maybe? The energy boost. I don't know what to pick. Flat damage it is. Oh no, hold on. I can take both of those. Don't leave that behind. This is not going to restore all my health, but it's better than nothing, I guess. Oof, okay, yeah, I'm about to get my butt stomped again. Alright, what are we up to, like round 5? The joy of roguelikes. I know I complain about it, but honestly, I love it. Death Strike? I don't have Death Strike! You Death Strike more. No. Ow. Ow. Nope, wasn't close enough. Oh, jerk. Ow. No. Oh, you bastard, you moved. How dare you! Oh no! The roll cancelled it. Nope. No! Shit. So, in this house we stay. We do! Woo! Shit. Oh no! No, no! No! Okay, best attempt yet. She says as she's about to jinx herself. Oh, fuck! The timing on that was beautiful! Best attempt yet, she says as she jinx herself and immediately dies. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, I think I have that figured out now. Stay behind him because he can't attack behind him. Dodge as he comes towards me. Stay out of the falling things. Yeah. Okay. Additional slot. Health regen or an additional slot? Ooh, max HP. Max HP. That one. I didn't see that as an option. We're taking that one. Definitely. Can't replace weapons. He does have a backslash if you're in range. Yeah, but he seems to do less damage if I stay behind him and not in front of him. Don't assume he can't attack behind him. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I'm gonna take the money this time because it keeps giving me the same boost. What do we got? Half an hour. Okay, we can do another run. Topway has a mini boss, and I don't want a mini boss. I really don't want a mini boss. I've forgotten what all my buttons are already. Woo! Button mash, button mash. I'm wondering if it's having problems registering the controller because it's through Steam Deck, and it might be okay on PC. So I will have to test that after this. Because obviously it has controller options, because I'm obviously using the Steam Deck as a controller, but I don't know. It was weird that it wouldn't pick up my actual controller. Oh my gosh. Stop! There we go. Okay. Okay. Barrier tank? A protective robot that blocks projectiles? Could be the very reason it was marked as a non-Steam Deck compatible. It's also because it hasn't released yet, so it wouldn't have a Steam Deck compatible classification yet. Because it was marked as unknown, not as not Steam Deck compatible. And it is obviously Steam Deck compatible, because I'm playing it on the Steam Deck using the Steam Deck as a controller. So, like... it just didn't register my, like, my Bluetooth controller. You know what? I'm gonna try the tank. Let's try... we've never gotten a defensive one before. So let's give that a shot. It plays but doesn't recognize peripherals. Correct. But it does have, like, in-game Xbox controls. So, like, it's clearly being tested with controller. Which makes me think there's maybe a miscommunication with it being the because I'm playing on the Steam Deck. But, like I said, I'm willing to test that on the PC. Just to make sure that I'm giving everybody the correct information. Oh. Oh. Okay, take my health, I guess? You take HP and give me max HP. Oh. Oh, I could keep going. That's probably a really bad idea, right? You know what? Fuck it. Oh. And then it gave me nothing! What? Rip off. It actually gave me nothing. That's just rude. Okay. Well, note to self, don't spend the extras. What? I wasn't expecting that to happen. Okay. That's too funny! Oh, I like- that's not how I was expecting that to go. Oh! And it explodes. Oh, I love it. Fuck it, we ball? Yeah, fuck it, we ball. I've already fucked up at this point, so... Ow! Ow! Put me down! Oh, I like the dazing effect on this. That's really nice. Through the portal. Okay, I'm definitely gonna be playing more of this when it fully releases, because this is getting addicting, I'm not gonna lie. I think I like the ability system in this better than I like the skull ones, to be honest. The Skull ID was charming, do not get me wrong. And I loved it. But for my particular, oh shit, I don't remember what my buttons are playstyle, this one fits a little bit better. Whee! Ooh! That was a bomb. We're okay. We're okay. Eat him! That is too funny. I love it. What if it doesn't work for a boss fight? I'm assuming it wouldn't, like, stop the bosses from moving, right? Or would it? I want to test how far we can take this shenanigans. No to the mini-boss. We're going to the unknown. Bugger the mini-boss. This place is noisy and thick with alcohol fumes. You let go of your fatigue and take a seat. Ooh. I wonder which should give me the most health back. I'm going to assume the hot chocolate, but that may be... That might be a higher price to throw me off. What do you reckon, chat? Hot chocolate to warm up or rest in a room? Delicious choco? Okay. Up to 50% up to plus 20 HP. You gulp down the hot chocolate from the bartender. The sweet taste slides down your throat as warmth spreads through your body. Thank you for the plushie. You also gave me something else? What else did you give me? Damage plus 15% increase, attack speed minus 10% decrease. Okay. Okay. We can live with that, I guess. Maybe. Less speed, more power? Yeah. Which isn't always a good thing, mind you, because sometimes that speed is what saves my ass. Just mows them all down. Oh my lord, that's never not gonna be funny. Whoa. Wrecked. Come on, down this way. Oh, he did not end up behind it, but that's okay. Down he goes. Okay, Crusher. Ooh, gravity. Or an ion flare. I don't think we've tried the ion flare yet, so let's give that one a crack. Into the unknown. Ooh. A supply station. This place is noisy and thick with alcohol fumes. You let go of your fatigue and take a seat. We can search for money, a random module, or obtain multi-slash. Let's take the module. We quickly grab what you need and leave. That gave us... HP will not drop below 1 during a charged attack preparation period. Nice. Where'd you get the shiny butts from, Smeg? I like the shiny butt. Oh. Oh! I released it on the platform and it bounced up! Oh! Wait, we can interact with them? Ooh. Okay. Okay. I see what's up. That was kind of cool. Not where I wanted it to go, but cool nonetheless. What? Up, up. Whoosh. Bait them all down and blow them all up. Oh, I like it. I really like it. It's gonna be my new favorite now, isn't it? Why did you feel like an interactable? But you're not. Uh-oh. Ugh! Ew! Ah! No! Oh, this is bad. This is very, very bad. Go, my little friend. Wait! Oh no! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It did not work on the pretty red one there. Which makes me feel that is probably definitely not gonna work on buses. Good to know. Alright. I think we have time to try one more run. I have nothing to spend anyway, so I don't know why I'm looking. Alright. The final run. And honestly, given that this was a playtest and a demo, the fact that we've got 3 hours out of this so far, and I haven't beaten the final boss yet, is pretty damn good. Shielded enemies are unaffected, but it may still work on the boss if he isn't inactive. Ah, good point. Good point. Okay, this is why I like chat, because you guys are often smarter than me. Far smarter than me. Aw, but now I don't have my thing anymore. Now I'm sad. Woo! I like, again, that they can interrupt the attacks just by, ow, keeping them attacked for the most part, which makes me think attack speed would do really well for those sorts of attack interrupts. Oof. I like the dodging through the mechanics dodges. You don't have to, like, time it super, super perfectly. Cough, cough, looking at you, Elden Ring. Head pats for playtest so far? Yeah, it's been great. I'm used to, like, really short demos, so this has been tons of fun. I'm not playing the game so I can analyze the animations and conditions. It's different when one is actively playing. This is true. This is true, and I appreciate it. Spiral Cutter, X Crusher, Flame Rush. Guess modify the one we've got. Let's try some fire this time. We like fire. Top one. An unidentified orange mist obscures the view. Air is murky, making it hard to breathe. Carefully surveying ahead, orange smoke is seen seeping from a vast pit. What should be done? Let's go investigate, because we're just going to lose health otherwise. And it's our little... It's the same thing. Actually, let's try the focus. See if it does something different. Pulsation feels comfortable. The body has become light. Did something change? No. Maybe that's something they'll add later? Or maybe we just always meant to choose the hit it option. I don't know. Woo! Burn, baby, burn! I like the little combos though. The combos are very pleasing for some reason. I can't quite explain why. I think there's still a lot unimplemented, but a pretty solid playtest build. Yeah, definitely impressed. And definitely makes me want to play more. Everything's cleared that side. Like I said, the indie devs are killing it right now. My backlog would be, like, me height long if I could afford to buy them all, to try them all. Burn, baby, burn. And honestly, I think like going through, but Hannah, you are small? Yeah, but that's still a long list, Pommy. Let's try the Super Dash. I don't think we've tried that one either yet. I don't think we can afford anything at the shop. But, nah, we'll go take money, because I'm at full health anyway. Boing! Woo! Oops. He tried to throw bombs at me from underneath. How rude. Well played though, Pommy. Well played. Ooh, I like the slow slide down the walls too. That's nice. I don't know where it would be effective anytime soon, but still super cool. Okay, well, Bobbington's coffees have gone up. So maybe the check-in test ones, Guy, and the command ones, like the channel point ones, don't stack. Maybe that's what my issue is there. Maybe? Ow! There's spikes. There's spikes in my head. Good news, Hannah. Doctor's giving me new pain meds and they're working. Heck yes, I love that. Yay! I'm so glad. Nothing worse than pain meds that don't work, honestly. Ooh, ooh. Just gotta wean down on the old ones. Excellent. Please do safe weaning. Weapon mod. Ooh! I don't know what's happening for half of this fight. Ooh. Ow! Ow! Rude. No bombs. No bombs. What have we said about balls and flying at me, huh? No. Whee! Ow. Was on codeine, which causes physical dependence. It gives withdrawals if you've been on them a long time, so I need to get my body used to functioning without it. I know how you feel, Pommy. Was on the same. Which is why I said safe weaning, please, because I know that codeine withdrawals can be nasty. So totally feel you there. Honestly, getting back to your body without them was kind of a little weird. Mostly the pooping. Thank you for the dance party. Tried to stop because I was aware of the fields of the penalty. Oh boy, the restless legs were the worst. Oh no! Mommy, no! Take some extra damage. Woo! Ow, I thought I could get it before it attacked, but no! I got greedy! My mom was sick for years coming off Vicodin. I got unusually lucky coming off mine. I did wean a little bit faster than I should have. And didn't have any major side effects, but I also know that I'm a bit of an anomaly, so don't use me as a measuring stick. Basically, my nurse neighbor found out because my GP left in the middle of the pandemic, didn't bother telling anybody he was leaving, including his, you know, complex case patients. And his replacement refused to continue prescribing, which, you know, with physical dependence, kind of dangerous. She gave me an entire 5 days worth of meds to try and find a new doctor in the middle of a pandemic without a car. So I had to self-wean, and yeah, my neighbor kind of, like, smacked me up the back of the head for as fast as I did it, but I'm like, I kind of don't have a choice. Blessedly, I was okay. Like, there was no warnings about withdrawals, no instructions of what to do if any of it kicked in. I had to basically research for myself, which was not great. But, yeah. Yeah. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Let's try that one. Good lord, that's neglectful. Yeah, I did report her. Because, again, if that had been a patient that didn't have prior knowledge or anything else, that could have been deadly. I don't know what came about. Like, she's not at the practice anymore, which makes me feel like she may have been either removed or fired. I only ever saw her the once, and I have not seen her back there since, so... yeah. I don't like being the reason people lose jobs, but at the same time, I'd rather someone lose a job than a life. And yeah. There was one specialist I should have reported back in the day and never did, and I regretted that decision, and I wasn't going to make that mistake twice. Yeah. Exactly, and that's why she got reported. Also during the height of the pandemic, she was wearing a mesh fabric mask. Like, you could see the light through it. And, you know, as somebody with autoimmune issues, that made me very, very uncomfortable. Yeah. Especially because I do live in an area with high unvaccination rates. It was kind of scary, to be honest. She was horrible. Ooh, no! Let me up! No! 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 Oh my gosh. Let me... No, fine. Fine. You guys can come down here. Screw you both. Love your face be lurking. Hey, Thad. Love your... Nope. Okay. Apparently we're done. Just the bull slaps to the face. One after another after another. Oh, we're dance partying. Okay. But that's good timing, because that should probably wrap us up to do a raidy raid anyway. What do we got? And look, anything else? Ooh, we can take the regen. I don't think this is going to matter too much. Again, I don't know how long... Oh my lordy. How long this demo goes for, but for a playtest, it was some pretty decent length to it. I'm hella impressed. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Yeah. I don't know what we're doing next weekend yet. I might do the Night Witch or some WoW. It all depends on what the zoomy brainworms want next week. But this was a ton of fun. The art style is a plus. The soundtrack, while not like super overpowering or anything, was nice. I'm loving this combo weapon skill system thing. I like the progress tree, like the Night Witch looks like it'll be amazing too. Yeah! That one's been out for a little bit, but it hasn't... I didn't know about it until, like, the Steam sales recently, and I picked it up during those. And that one looks like a ton of fun too. Yeah. Alrighty. Thank you all so much for hanging out today. I apologize for the lack of stream yesterday, but I'm glad I got to fit one in today. And then let's do a sneaky peeky and see who's on we can send you all over to. Thank you for streaming, Sweet Bean. Thank you for being here, you Sweet Bean. Don't know who to raid. We have too many options. I always raid Thad, so like, I don't want to just default to raiding Thad. Thank you for the dance party. Let's go say hi to Greystar again. He could definitely do with some numbers boost. And he's playing some God of War. 2, in fact. So let's go do that. Hopefully back next weekend. Stay safe. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And I hope you have a fabulous rest of your weekend. Let me scroll. Why have they put you all the way at the bottom of my list? Oh no. There he is. Made day better? I am glad it made your day better. Hopefully the muggle sick goes away soon. Thank you for the last minute treat. I appreciate it. Alright, let's go say hi to the wonderful Greystar. And I will see you all next week. Much love. Bye-bye.